Sean aka Chicken Fillets here. Now I'm really excited about today's video because, well, it's a gaming pickups video and I've not done one of these for a long time. Now the reason for this is, well, you'll be aware that I picked up a Steam Deck not too long ago, so I've kind of made the jump from buying a lot of physical games to buying digital games. Now I've kind of been on the fence whether to show you these digital games, but yeah, why not? Now before we get cracking on with the pickups, if you like JRPG video game pickup videos and a wee Scottish guy talk about it, well, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now what we'll do first of all is we'll look at the physical games which I have bought recently, and then we'll move on to the digital games which I've bought for my Steam Deck. Now the physical games are for the Nintendo Switch, so we'll start off with the first one, and it is a JRPG. It is Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door, so it's not even out its wrapper yet. Yeah, now this one has been on my wish list for a while since it got announced, and James from the review team was up my end of the country and we went out game hunting, and this was one of the physical games which I bought at the time, bought from Smith's. I'm really looking forward to Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. It's had great reviews. It's one of the fan favourite Paper Mario games. The only Paper Mario game that I've really played is the Origami King, and I really enjoyed this, but most people say this is the best one out of all of them, so I'm really looking forward to finally playing this title. Now, sticking with the paper style games, I got this next game for free. So how I did this is I sometimes buy games from the Game Collection. It's a UK based online video game store, and they give you points, and you can turn these points and get money off. Now I had £6 worth of points. This game was on sale for £5.95. Do the maths. So it's the Outbound Ghost for Nintendo Switch. Now this is a indie RPG which uses the Paper Mario style sort of gameplay. Now there was a kind of when this game first came out a few years ago, it was kind of controversial from my remembering, because there was a bit of going back and forth between the developer. There was it was released with a lot of bugs, etc. But recently I've seen a video where the developers come out and said that he's got the full rights back to the game. He's now able to re-release it as such. So I bought this at the right time. Literally a week after I bought this, all the patches came out. So all the bug fixes, which were everything which was wrong with the game, is now gone. It's like practically a new game. There was meant to be like really bad loading times, etc., and that's all gone. So I'm really looking forward to playing this one. And come on, I've not paid a penny for it. Now this next one was an absolute steal. I'm always on the lookout for a bargain when I'm out and about, and I was at Asda doing a usual weekly shop, and I found Kirby: The Forgotten Land for £10 brand new. This is a tip that I always mention on pickup videos. Asda, your supermarkets, if they sell video games, keep an eye out for the clearances, because, and I've talked to staff who work at Asda, and they basically, when they need the stock on, they're going to reduce it down to nothing. This is £10 brand new. You don't normally see first party Nintendo games get knocked down to that price, and it's Kirby. It's awesome. What else do I have to say? Now, I've actually had to write down everything because there has been a fair few games that I have bought with the recent Black Friday sales, and just what I've been buying here and there with CD keys, etc. So let's start off with the first game, and the first game is The Legend of Heroes: Trails Through Daybreak. This is the first time we have gone into Calvard with this game. We're playing as a brand new set of characters, Van Alkride. And it's this is the current game I'm playing just now in my Steam Deck, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a really good game. The combat I'm loving, because it's a hybrid combat system. So you can it's action-based combat, and then you can hit your shard button, and then you go straight into battle. A turn-based battle, should I say. I'm really enjoying it. I'm on about chapter 3, I want to say. I'm about 25 hours in. I'm really liking it. I can understand why loads of people have rant and rave about this game. Really good. So another game I picked up quite cheap, and I kind of wanted a blast from the past with this casual game. It's Grand Theft Auto 4, and it also has the episodes from Liberty City. So Grand Theft Auto 4, I remember when this was released on the Xbox 360, playing as Nico Bellic in Liberty City. I've played it off and on just to test it out. I'm doing like a mission here and there. It runs really nicely on the Steam Deck. It's really cool to go back to this game and see the performance compared to the 360 when I originally played it. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, if you watched my last video, which was 5 games I really hate for all the wrong reasons, well, this game was the last entry in this list, and I've gone and bought it for the Steam Deck to counteract all the reasons from that video. There'll be the thing that comes up somewhere so you can watch the reasoning why. But yes, I have gone and bought Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, which was on sale on CD Keys. I'm really looking forward to actually playing this JRPG with good performance, because that is the main reason why I really hated it on the Nintendo Switch. The performance on there was utter garbage. There's no argument, it was utter garbage. But I have quickly tested it, and yeah, it runs flawlessly on the Steam Deck. Can't complain. I'm looking forward to actually fully playing this game. So next up, I picked up a indie JRPG. It's been out for a while. It's got released on PC and consoles, etc. And that's Edge of Eternity. Now, Edge of Eternity, as I mentioned, JRPG, indie JRPG. It looks really cool. It's got a turn-based combat system, kind of strategic as well. It really sort of gave me like Final Fantasy meets Xenoblade Chronicles sort of vibes when I saw the trailers, etc. I have played the demo before, because one of my biggest videos on the channel, I highlighted Edge of Eternity that you should play it, and that was purely because of the demo, and I really enjoyed it. So I finally got it on my Steam Deck where I can play it handheld, because it did get released on Nintendo Switch, but that was a cloud game for some bizarre reason. I don't know. But there's loads of updates as well, from what I saw from the patch notes, etc. They've changed like the start of the game, which apparently had got loads of bad feedback or something. So I'm looking forward to playing this on the Steam Deck. Now I've picked up another indie JRPG, and this is from one of the favourites of this channel, Critical Games. It is 8-Bit Adventures. It's the first adventure. 8-Bit Adventures 2 I completed and reviewed for the Nintendo Switch, and I wanted to take a step back and play the original. This was on sale on Steam, so I went and picked this one up. So let's see what Joshua from Critical Games has cooked up with this one. Then next up, I got a phone call from one of my best mates. Now he phoned me because he had bought a Humble Bundle, because he was wanting Crisis 3 on his Steam Deck, but he had all the other games on that bundle at the time. So he asked me, would I like to be gifted them? So obviously I'm going to say yes. So I'm very thankful to him for these next 3 games. Now, I'm not the best at FPS games, but you can't argue with the pedigree of games here. So we have Doom 2016 with that amazing soundtrack from Mick Gordon. We have Prey, the remake version or retelling of it from Bethesda, and then the System Shock remake. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out, because I've only ever heard good things about System Shock. If you've played the System Shock remake, let me know what your thoughts are about that game down below. Now, the next 3 games is a part of a trilogy, and it's a trilogy that I've wanted to play handheld for a while. It's a trilogy which gets a bad rep from time to time, but I really like these games. It is, of course, the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. I picked up cheap on Black Friday, so I got the original Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 Part 2, and Lightning Returns. And I'm really looking forward to playing this. I've quickly tested out Lightning Returns, because that's my favourite out of the 3. Yeah, I'm just so happy to have these on a handheld device. And there's been so many rumors before about these coming to, like, getting a remaster, etc., but we've not seen anything. So, you know what? This is the next best thing. If a remaster does come along, we'll have to triple dip. Maybe. we'll see. But yeah, Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy. Now, next up is a title I've been wanting for a good while. I absolutely love its sequel or kind of predecessor, which was Nier Automata. So you can guess what game this is going to be. Yes, it's Nier Replicant. So Nier Replicant I've got for the Steam Deck. It's because I wanted to play it handheld, and there's not a handheld version of this game. I thought it was going to get released on the Nintendo Switch, but we never got that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I've only ever heard good things, and my little brother absolutely loves the Nier games. He's completed these so many times, and he just sings its praises about Nier Replicant. So we'll see if this makes a profound effect on me compared to Nier Automata. Cannot wait for this action JRPG. Now, this next one was a absolute steal. It was off of Fanatical, I want to say, and it was a bundle, and it was like £1. It was literally £1, and it was the Oddworld collection. It was pretty much every single Oddworld game which had been released. So this had, for £1, keep this in mind, it had the original Abe's Exodus, Abe's Odyssey. It had Munchie's Odyssey, Stranger's Wrath HD, New and Tasty, and Soulstorm, and all the DLC which comes with any of the respective games. For £1, you know, you can't complain at the value for that. Alone, I mean, out of all those games, Soulstorm's the one I'm really looking forward to trying out, because if I remember correctly, that's a remake of Exodus, and I absolutely love that game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The funny thing is, right, a couple of days prior, before I even knew this bundle was out, I was at a band practice, and we started talking about Abe's Odyssey for some reason, and started just quoting the menu screen where you can make him go hello, and the humming and everything. And then literally like a day or two later, I get a message from my mate just saying, this is on sale for £1. And was like, sent it out to the whole band. So I think every member of the band went and bought it as well. So yeah, by the way, I am in a band called the Julian Year. Check us out on Spotify, Amazon, etc. Yeah, shameless plug. And the final pickup is an Atlas JRPG. No, it's not Metaphor. I do need to get this game, but it's actually Soul Hackers 2. Soul Hackers 2 has been on my wish list for a while, and I've finally got it for the Steam Deck. It was down to about £9 on CD Key, so I'm really looking forward to finally playing this turn-based JRPG. It kind of gets kind of a mid to positive reviews for this game, but look, it's an Atlas game. You know what you're getting yourself into. The Atlas games are always quality, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So there we have it, games galore. That is the recent gaming pickups for myself. Now, I want a bit of feedback here. Are you happy that I am telling you what digital pickups I've had? You know, because I know digital versus physical is kind of a tender subject. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see this happen again. And obviously, what pickups have you had recently? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, if you like what you're hearing and seeing on this channel, please help me grow it by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything Chicken Fillet, you know what to do. Hit that notification bell. This has been John, aka Chicken Fillet, and until next time, tatty bye.